Independent Rob, my boy Skip from Atlanta. You're tuned into Atlanta Sports Talk. What's up, Skip?
What's good, Rob? What's happening with you, man? What's good, bro?
Before we get started, man, we gotta clear a few things up, man. Simple yes or no. We don't want to drag it out. Are you or are you not a member of the Polar Bear Club?
Now, I am not. I am not. I saw, we had the satellite. I saw you had me as a running doing polar bear hunting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. But I saw you show. I saw the show you did the other day though.
Okay, good to hear. How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, but see how he did that real quick. Like, see how he brushed past that because I was off the air because I was trying to see how Rob got down, Independent got down with Clutch Sports. You know what I'm saying? Because I took a couple of days off from the show and it was pro LeBron, So I'm just trying to figure out what we got going on here.
Oh, no, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that because, word got back to me. He was very unhappy with the show. That's the word happened. They said it's like the show was biased. And that's what I was hitting. So, how did you feel about the show?
Man, I felt the show was typical Clutch Sport representative, I mean, it was we talked about this 2 weeks ago, and we talked about how you felt LeBron was the greatest, and you was talking about his characteristics off the court, about being a great father, a great chef, a great misogynist, whatever you name it. LeBron was the best.
And so, let me add this. I meant to say great friend too. Because I like to hang out with LeBron I'd rather hang out with LeBron than Magic Johnson. I left that out, but go ahead.
I'm just befuddled because we was talking about the topic of the week about LeBron, did he need Miami, and then I heard Independent Rob kept going on about Miami needing him more, and I'm like, how much is Clutch paying this man?
No, not paying me nothing, man. But speaking of Miami, let's get into Miami because there's a lot of misperception about Miami and this what's guy named Pat Riley. So it's a lot of, and I'm gonna be on the record. I'm gonna be the first to go on the record and say Pat Riley gets more credit than he deserves. That's what this takes. If we go back to his history as a player, he was nothing. Let's start there. Nothing as a player. Nothing. No, a complete nobody. And then if we go back a little further than that, he made history when he lost in college to the first all-black starting five.
Okay.
And he come in the NBA. Yeah, I was about 7 points or something like that through his career. And then he finally he comes in, he's assistant coach, and he became the head coach after Whitehead, right?
Yes. So, Westhead,
yeah. So at 79, he wasn't the head coach. So they like to say he got 5 rings with LA. But if you assistant coach, I don't consider that a ring. Because right now, you could put me on the NBA bench, and I could sit there and hold a clipboard, and I could point, and I could talk to the players, and talk to the players and pat on their back and tell them don't worry about it. I'm just getting a ring because I'm there. So I don't count that ring from 79 for him. I only count the other 4.
Okay, that's right? Still a lot though.
Yeah, it's not really. Not for a man that's been in the games from 1970, 79. See, this man has been in the game longer than you've been alive.
Okay.
So you sitting there, so let's look at what he did. You got 5 rings as a coach.
Right.
First of all, you took the team from the man. The man was gonna get the ring. That was Van Gundy. Correct me if I'm not. That was Stan Van Gundy, coach of Miami that year. And he came down from upstairs as an exec and came down and took the team for the man. And they won that championship. Anybody could do that. Let's be crystal clear about that. So that's the 5 rings that he got as a coach. He got 2 rings as exec. You only won Coach of the Year 3 times.
And dude said only.
This is from 79, 89, 99, 2009, 2019. The man got 40-something years in the game. And they sit here and they act like he's the godfather of basketball. No, you just been there longer. Don't make you godfather of nothing. If you live in a project, anybody that ever grew up in a project, just because you lived on the top floor the longest, that don't mean you run the building. It just means you lived there the longest. And this is what I consider and I think about Pat Riley. I just think he been here longer than everybody else. But that don't make you the godfather of nothing. And me and you was talking about this culture. That culture is nothing. It's nothing. Because the reason why the culture is nothing, because the culture does not produce champions. Every time you won championships in Miami, because you imported players, point blank, you had to go get established players and add them to your roster. Let me see you go through the draft and take a team like you had last year and get a championship, then you'll get my credit. You'll get some credit from me. Until then, please stop saying this man is the godfather of basketball, because this man is nothing. If anything, Popovich is the godfather of basketball. If anything, that's homegrown. How many rings Popovich got?
He got 5.
There you go.
But
and let me tell you something. Let me just say this last piece. Sometimes you have more rings than me, right? But my rings mean more than yours. So Popovich 5 mean more than his 7. LeBron 4 means more than Jordan 6. Because Jordan throw his 6 away for LeBron 4.